Hello, hello. Last we were here at the winery. We went in to this beautiful house and we picked up a book and follow a story about a drunk, very drunk person who got himself into a wolf forest. So we're back here to get the second part of the book. I guess the second part of the Drunkard tale is not in this building. It's completely empty up here. Huh, you got such a beautiful, big, mansion-y house and didn't furnish it with anything. Huh. And there are quite a lot of similar plants. On the first floor, why not just take some pots up to the second floor and decorate? Or organize some of the books. Although, I kind of like the books lying on the ground and spread everywhere. Wines, drinks, alcoholics. Anyway, I was disappointed. Now I have to find out where the second part of the story is. Well, this is the third part of the story of the drunk person, so I would take it. Thank you. But if I'm a drunk person, then I will read the third part, and it doesn't matter. And I will read the second part last, or maybe not last, because I don't know how many parts there are, and it doesn't matter. But I am not drunk, for sure. Food. You know what? Let's check the library. Might have. So there is quite a library in Mondstadt, and I haven't taken any book out yet from the city. Is it here? No. Yes. It's this way. Wee. Isn't Jean great? She is great. I truly enjoy this game. The end of the day, just a few hours, relax, explore, fight some stuff, explore. Look, same plant. Same plant from the winery. We will definitely find a book here. Hex and Hound. No, wow, magic. No. 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 No, no. No. Oh, this sounds melancholy. This sounds actually interesting. Oh, this one again. I have many parts. Wait, did I run around already? No? Well, I will just go across first. Wait, I came in from upstairs, that's right. Oh, another plant. Eh? No. 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 Library rules. There it is. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let me sit. Let's sit. Yes. Yeah, Jean is very serious. Now she's gonna bring out the book and she's gonna read us the second part of the Drunken Tale. Here we go. So here we go. A Drunken Tale, a Drunkard's Tale 2. It is a well-known fact that wolves have a far keener sense of smell than humans. Let me start again. Sorry. Bear with me. Sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing words. Here we go. It is a well-known fact that wolves have a far keener sense of smell than humans. Another way of putting this is that their noses are much more sensitive. Little wonder then that the stench of alcohol emanating from the wolves' now historically intoxicating prey was quite stifling and caused tears to well up in his eyes. Ah woo, the wolf thought to itself. Woo, woo. Having been born in the wilderness and grown up in the forest, the wolf had never had any contact with human civilization before this night. And though it had once caught the faint scent of wine wafting across Cider Lake, it did not know the scent's origin, less still understand the significance of that substance to humankind. Maybe the wolves will like it. It's not bad. We'll see. Perhaps this peculiar fellow is a relative of the skunk. Really? Interesting. For it seemed that he discovered my presence quite some time ago and now means to poison me in an effort to secure his escape. It's interesting how wolf thinks. Interesting. I like the way he thinks. The wolf pondered this possibility as it braced itself against the onslaught of alcoholic fumes, picked up its pace, and discreetly maneuvered its way into the drunkard's shadow, the perfect vantage point from which to inspect its prey. The wolf is a creature of caution and calculation. The drunkard, meanwhile, is a different sort of creature entirely, and yet though wine tends to deceive the mind and dull the senses, it sometimes affords its consumers the curious capacity to detect the subtlest of changes in the direction of the wind. Perhaps this could explain how bumbling drunkard, fumbling through the forest, was suddenly able to discover the presence of a wolf that had been stealthily following him the entire time. Or perhaps the alcoholic fumes given off by the drunkard were sufficiently potent to diminish the wolf's mental acuity, to the point that the wolves became less mindful of the terrain beneath its paws, the resulting sound of snapping twigs thus alerting the prey to the predator's presence. Who's that? Don't suppose you know which way the toilet is, by any chance? The bumbling drunkard rubbed his blurry eyes. Foul-smelling human, snarled the wolf. Who are you and whence proceeds your stench? The wolf flared its nostrils, bored its fangs, and growled. Not only was the drunkard unafraid when he heard the wolf's gruffly voiced threat, but he even became quite animated. My friend, the drunkard replied. Clearly, I've been offended you somehow. Sorry about that. But anyway, Mondstadt traditionally says you are not allowed to be drunk and bored at the same time. So, here we are, out in the woods on this glorious moonlit night. How about I tell you a story? Ah, a story within a story. Good, 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 good. Well, his proposal was promptly punctuated by an almighty belch. Hmm. Bef- Oops. Before this point, the wolf had had no intention of listening to the belching buffoon's drunken ramblings. In fact, it was poised to deliver a fatal blow to its prey by lunging for the neck, sinking its fangs in, and tearing his throat clean out. But the drunkard's belch blasted a further bout of fumes in the wolf's direction, assailing its nostrils with such force that it ruined the wolf's appetite entirely. Grudgingly, the wolf agreed. "Argh, perhaps I'm not hungry at all. Let's see what nonsense tale you have to tell." What? Huh. Okay. So the drunken stretched out his arm and let out a loud yawn, disturbing a few dandelions in the process. And with that, the drunkard began to tell his tale. Interesting. So in a way, the alcohol belch got into the wolf's nose, his brain, and now he will listen to the tale from a drunk person. Okay, so I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, or night, or evening, or morning. Okay, silly me. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Bye.